What's going on YouTube? Now, listen, I have had a great day. I was able to wake up this morning. That was a blessing. I was also able to spend time with my grandkids, and it's just been a blessed day, peaceful day. Um, I just came on here to say that. Let me wipe my camera. That if you out here in the world trying, that's all you can do. That's all you can do is try. My motto is do your best and let God do the rest. That's all you can do is put your best foot forward. God see you when you trying. But sometimes you try your best and it's just not good enough. So I say that to say this. Be good enough for yourself. Yeah. Stop trying to please everybody. Because me being honest with myself, I find myself doing it. And not only that, it's genuine when I do it. Stop trying to extend the olive branch to people and they don't extend it back to you. 1 minute, they want to be bothered with you. The next minute, they don't. Hot and cold. Just worry about trying to please you. So, if you're out there in the world and you just like, I can't satisfy this one. I can't satisfy that one. I tried satisfying this one, it didn't work. I tried satisfying. Stop it. Because sometimes we go above and beyond. Especially when we haven't been on the up and up all our life. So now we're trying to break our necks to make it right. You can't do that. Don't do that. Do the best. Do your best. And let God do the rest. He'll work it out. He will. He will work it out for you. He won't fail you. God will not fail you. Do your best and let God do the rest. I'm telling you, you can't and you won't go wrong. I'm tired of trying to please everybody. Because you can't. There's no way possible that you can please all your family, friends, associates, co-workers. So stop trying to do that. I had to teach myself how to just stop, just fall back sometimes. And stop trying to please everybody because you can't. You can't. There's no way you'll be able to please everybody. Babe, I'm telling you. Now listen. Stop trying to wreck your brain, trying to figure folks out, and trying to wonder, well, why this one not doing this, why this one won't do this, why this one can't do. Stop. Just stop. Stop trying to figure that mess out. Because, baby, you ain't going to be able to figure it out. You're not going to be able to figure out what's wrong with this person, why this person don't call me, why this person don't talk to me, why I haven't heard from this person, why this person do more for this person than they do for me. Why? Stop trying to figure that stuff out, babe, because you ain't going to be able to figure that stuff out. Mm-mm. Stop trying to wreck your brain, baby. Tell I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And stop. Okay, me personally, I'm not one to, how can I explain it? Me, I'm talking about me. I'm not one to get mad. Okay, so me, I don't get triggered easily. I don't get mad. Not. I'm so much better than I used to be. I used to get mad at the least little thing. But now I've learned how to control my temper. I've learned how to control. I don't get. You got some folk, they get mad at any little thing. The least little thing, they get mad about it. You cannot get mad about everything. Child, I just don't have time for it, baby. I have too much going on. People get mad at you because you said this. They get ticked off with you because you did that. They get mad at you when you don't call them. They get mad at you if you call them too much. They get mad at you because you got your own voice. You got your own opinion. I'm an adult at the end of the day, okay? I do what I want to do and what I feel like doing. Nobody is going to pressure me into doing anything that I do not want to do. And I don't put pressure on anybody else because we all have to respect each other's space and time. People get mad at you for the simplest little things. I am so glad that I'm not like that. I'm so glad that the least little thing don't tick me off and I just fall out with my family, my friends, my associates. You cannot get mad because people have their own mind and people have their own opinions about things. You can't get mad about that. If I say I don't want to do something, that means I don't want to do it. If I say I like green and you like black, you can't get mad at me because I don't like black. Because my favorite color is green. If I say I like Chinese food and you don't like it, you can't get mad at me because I like Chinese food. Listen, we have to respect each other's opinions and we have to be willing to step outside the box and look at shit from different levels. You can't get mad at people because they have their own mind. That's just so immature. God gave me a mind to think with, and with that being said, I can do whatever I want to do because it's my mind. I can think for myself. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I've never been a follower. I always been a leader because first of all, I had my own dang on mind. What's going on, fish lover? I'm not gonna let anybody uh uh persuade me into doing stuff that I don't want to do. You can't be weak-minded. If you feel like this is something that you don't like or you feel a certain way about something, stand on it. And people shouldn't get mad at you because you voice your opinion about how you feel about certain things. I have my own mind to do what I want to do. And I respect other people's opinions, beliefs, and things and how they feel about certain things. And that's period. But you got some folk out here. They get mad at the drop of a dang hat. They get mad because you don't think like them, because you don't agree with them. If I feel like I don't want to call somebody for a certain amount of days or a certain period of time, I don't have to do that. If I feel like I want to just be by myself for a little while, it's okay. It's no disrespect or nothing toward anybody. That's why I got my own mind. And I'm going to always do what I feel like I want to do and what I need to do for myself. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for having your own opinions and thoughts about things. I get sick of it every time. Every time you turn around, 1 minute they hot, 1 minute they cold. 1 minute they like you, 1 minute they don't. 1 minute they want to talk to you, 1 minute. 1 minute they happy with you, 1 minute they mad at you. I'm not going through that. That's why I be by my dang gone self. That's why I be by myself. I can entertain myself by watching TV. I sew if I want to. If I want to read, I can read. If I want to go in my kitchen and cook. If I want to talk to my husband, play with my dog, conversate with my mom. I do all those things. That's why I be by my damn self. Period. And that's how I doggone like it. Because I don't have time for wishy-washy folks. Period. How you doing, Esmeralda 1333? I pray that everybody out there in YouTube land is doing well. Thank you for engaging in my live. Thank you for all the engagement. I really do appreciate it. And Big Mike 29, what you got going on? I appreciate everybody who engaged in my live tonight. I just have to get on here and be real because I don't know how to be fake. That's why people don't like to fool with you because they don't want to hear the truth. They want you to lie to them, make it sound fly to them. But I'm not the dang on one. I may not be popular on YouTube, but I get on here and say what I mean and mean what I say. And whoever don't like it, goodbye. Because I'm going to have some peace in my life. I ain't got time to be dealing with no wishy-washy. And 1 minute they like you, 1 minute they don't. It's either you going to fuck with me or you ain't. Period. And I don't like to get on here cursing and going on. But I feel like I need to say a couple of curse words tonight. It's okay if somebody want their space. It's okay if somebody want their space. Give it to them. Back off. Give them their space. That don't mean they don't like you. That don't mean they don't want to be bothered with you. I'm just used to that. My space. I'm just used to it. And if somebody want their space, and I can tell they want that, you have to respect that. Cause I'm not mad at anybody. I want to get along with everybody. Cause baby, you can't thrive in this world toting around anger and hostility and the past. And honey, you ain't gonna be able to push forward with all that you toting around, honey. Cause that's a job toting all that around. Madness and anger and um, throwing the pass up every 4 days. Or I'm tired of that. Listen, I want some peace in my life, and I'm gonna have it. Period. That's exactly why I be by myself. Exactly why. I don't hang around a whole bunch of women folk. Uh-uh. Because I ain't wrapped too tight. I got a couple of little screws left. I got about two. And one of them hanging on. Almost about them fell out. That's why I don't fool with people. Because you can't deal with them. You can't be nice to them. They want you to act the way they want you to act. They want you to be programmed by their thoughts and how they feel. That's why I don't fool with folks. Especially women. Because you can't get along with them. I done tried. That's why I be by myself. Because I don't want to fool with you. And it's best that way. I can count on both of my hands the women that I fool with. Maybe one hand. Because I ain't got time for it. I'm 52 years old. I still got a little hell in me to raise. I ain't got time for that wishy-washy stuff. I ain't got time for the mess. I know. And just gone with the mess and with the what's going on, Sonny? How you doing? Now, Sonny, we done had a time early this morning, didn't we? What's go Sonny, what's going on? I really enjoy our conversation this morning. A time was had on YouTube with us this morning. And I really, really enjoyed every bit of that conversation, Sonny. I hope you having a great night. And again, I thank everybody out there for who took the time to engage in my live. I really, really, really appreciate it. Now, let me tell you, let me get off of this little serious topic. Thank you so much, Sonny. But listen, you are smart as well because a lot of things that you bagged me up with on our conversation we had on my live this morning, I appreciate it because I'm not ashamed to say I don't know everything. I know that God is real and I know that Jesus is real, but some things I don't really understand because like I say, I don't go to Bible study like I should. I don't go to church like I should. Me and my mom, as a matter of fact, this Sunday coming up, thank you so much, Sonny. This Sunday coming up, me and my mom are going to visit a church because I really want to go to church. We were supposed to go this past Sunday, but my mom was having some problems with her leg, so we weren't able to go. But Sonny, let me tell you something. I appreciate your knowledge and your information that you gave to me because you talked about a lot of stuff that I didn't know about. But hopefully, I pray that this church that we go to, I hope that it fills us with what we need. It makes us feel comfortable. And then I can invite my family, like my children and my grandchildren, because I think everybody should go to church. We say, oh well, God know my heart. We can have church at home. Oh well, that might be true. But as for me, I do want to visit a church, and I am. Because if you think about it, I think about when I was younger and I was club hopping and I was going in and out of these clubs and stuff, going to this club, leave that club, go to another club. If I can club hop, I can church hop till I find me a church. And that's what me and my mom gonna do Sunday. We're going to visit Tabernacle Sunday. I'm praying that her leg is feeling better and she can get up and walk a little better or whatever. But we going to a church. And Sonny, I appreciate you for real. Because we had a good time this morning talking. And that was a good conversation. Thank you so much. Sonny, I'm thinking about, let me see some. I'm thinking about, um, okay. So, Sonny, I got a question to ask you. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to go back on, I think it was 9. We was on there for a while. We were on there for about an hour. I had said in the morning from 9 to 10. So if you not busy, Sonny, and I pray that um that other guy he get back on there too so we can have a conversation again. So if you're not busy tomorrow, I'm gonna do it probably from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm gonna go live. And I hope we get to talk like we did this morning because I had a good time. That was a good live. That was the best live I've had. Mm-hmm. All right now, son, this ain't nothing to it but to do it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now I pray that everybody out there in YouTube land have a great night. I pray that if you're going through something that you give it to God and know that he has already worked it out. He already he already know the blueprint to our lives. It's just for us to travel it and be great. Okay? And always know that you're not going through nothing by yourself. Sometimes we feel like you too, Sonny, have a great night. Sometimes we feel like we out here alone going through stuff, but God, he be right there with us. He be walking with us every step of the way, and we don't even know it. Sometimes we're not even grateful enough to show it. Sometimes we overlook the small things looking for big things. But God has already worked it out for everybody out there in YouTube land. I love you, and I always welcome trolls. I welcome everybody on my lives, just as long as we are respectful and love one another over here, because this is the peaceful side of YouTube. Okay? Now, with all that being said, remember, communication rules the nation. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.